How to make money with stock photography. Are you just starting your career as a photographer, or have you been doing it for a while? No matter what stage you're at in your career, it's always good to have an additional source of income, especially if it's from doing something you love. Some photographers go into the stock photography business to do just that. You may have heard that stock photographers make passive income, but how do you get started? You just need to register with a platform, submit examples of your work for a quick test, and, if accepted, start uploading images for sale. What is stock photography? If you're not familiar with stock photography, let's quickly cover what it is. Stock photography platforms are marketplaces that sell visuals created by photographers, designers, and other creatives. These marketplaces usually feature a variety of files, photos, vector images, videos, illustrations, and even music. Clients can purchase licenses for one of the files and then use it for commercial and editorial purposes. Images on stock photography platforms can be bought an unlimited number of times by many different clients. This means that clients pay to use the copyrighted image, but you remain the owner of the image and reap the profits every time someone purchases your photo. Designers, social media and content managers, and publishing specialists are among the main clients for stock photography. They purchase images to illustrate ads, marketing campaigns, merchandise, packaging materials, music albums and book covers, or for a number of other projects. What determines your success as a stock photographer and influences your earnings is your understanding of the topics in demand, and the quality of your tags and descriptions, and a few other things will be covered later in this video. How to become a contributor to a stock photography platform. Whether you're an amateur or a professional photographer, you can become a contributor to stock photography platforms. It just takes a little time. Usually, the first thing photographers do is fill in their details on the website to register with a stock photography platform. But a better strategy is to prepare a series of images that you'd like to sell in advance. 5 useful tips to start making money with stock photography. 1. Specialize in a niche. Your photography profile on the stock platform looks very similar to a creative portfolio. It showcases all the images you've uploaded and allows you to make a good first impression when a potential client comes upon your portfolio while looking for visuals. Longtime clients of stock photography platforms have a list of favorite photographers who specialize in particular themes and satisfy their requests for certain types of images. Long story short, if you want to have loyal clients and make money with stock photos on a regular basis, specialize in one or more themes. 2. Learn the peculiarities of editing stock photography. In addition to choosing a theme for your stock photography portfolio, pay attention to the peculiarities of stock photo editing. Post-processing images for stock is different from editing for editorial, wedding, or other commercial photos. You can adjust the contrast and brightness, and do other basic editing. However, avoid getting carried away with retouching, filtering, and drastically altering your images. 3. Master keywords. If you want your images to come up on the first few pages of the search results, mastering keywords is a must. In the contributor profile, the majority of stock photo platforms have 2 fields in the keyword section that must be filled in. Keywords are a set of individual words or word combinations that describe what your image is about. The description is a literal explanation of what's depicted in the visual as well as how and at what time of day it was taken. You'll make it easier and quicker for clients to find your visuals by devoting time to both. 4. Think like a client. Successful stock photographers try to put themselves in the client's shoes at every stage of the process. When coming up with a photoshoot concept, ask yourself what images you would look for if you were a retail business owner. Are there any holidays or events coming up soon? Authentic holiday-related visuals are always in demand. Keep track of occasions and topics that might be interesting to potential clients. The same rule applies during the keyword stage. If you had to find specific visuals, what words would you type into the search field? 5. Follow trends. Coming up with proper keywords to make your visuals appear higher in search results is only half the battle. Your images must also have commercial appeal. Among the key things you should pay attention to are trendy concepts, angles, topics, and post-processing. A visual that looks outdated because of intense saturation or a dark vignette is unlikely to be downloaded in 2021. If you want to make money with stock photography, you have to keep up with the latest trends to stand out. Being in the know about what's in demand among today's audiences is key to success for all creatives, but especially for stock photographers. In conclusion, using stock photography to make a side income is a great idea for photographers. All you have to do is to devote some time to register with the platform, upload a series of images, and build up your portfolio with our tips. With time, some professionals even turn their stock photography gig into a full-fledged business and earn a living this way.